bye. Now you're three shakara. Say bye. Mommy, say bye. Say bye. Oh, yeah, say bye. Wait. Bye. She's three shakara. Wait, because I'm talking about her. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Like, it's been a while. July was crazy. July was really crazy. Like, whew. And then we got into August, and I was happy that July had gone with its craziness. And then I fell ill, and then my husband fell ill. Like, both of us have been down, but thankfully we are better. And I'm back up to pushing it, and I'm back up to putting the work in as much as I should. So if you're stumbling on my channel for the first time, I'm Bolu, and I'm based in Benin City. I share blogs about food, fitness, and healthy lifestyle in general. So please subscribe. This is a new channel. Help this ministry by subscribing and liking the videos and sharing, and also people can get to see it, and know it will mean a lot to me. So please subscribe and please share. Thank you. So in celebration of World Breastfeeding Day, I'm going to be sharing my breastfeeding journey with you all. um um i I've been breastfeeding my daughter for 15 months now. Okay, close to 15 months. It's practically 15 months. It's going to be 15 months on the 12th, and it's been an amazing journey full of so many challenges, especially at the beginning. At the beginning, it was really difficult because I have flat nipples, and then getting her to latch at the beginning was a struggle. Like, in the hospital, the nurses will come and want to help and all, and she won't even want. There will be nothing for her to grab. It was really difficult. They had to give me this syringe to kind of pull. I think, okay, it's here. They had to cut the head and give me to like put on put on the nipple. I don't know if you're seeing it, and then pull. Like, I had to do this for, you see the way it's pulling my skin. I had to do it constantly to help push out the nipple and all. And then doing it, bringing it out during pregnancy was really difficult because it hurts like crazy right from day one to the end. They were so tender and painful, so i couldn't um I couldn't tolerate the pain at all, so I just left it. Like, when we get to that when we get to that tunnel, when we get that bridge, like, we'll cross it. So I had to keep, it was really painful, but I was doing it, and then it didn't really help. I don't even know if it really helped, or she just got, as she grew, she just got used to sucking it like that. And then, well, for me, lactation wasn't much of a problem because I even started lactating around 36 weeks, and then I would sleep or lie there, and then before I wake up, my clothes is already soaked and all. So I didn't have any problem with lactating. In fact, when she was born, I had her through CS, and as soon as I came out of the theater, milk was ready for her to suck. So I didn't have issues with my flow at I didn't have issues with my flow at all. The major issue I had with her was with latching. It was difficult for her to latch, but as time oh, well, as time went by, she got used to it, and now she's a pro. The only difficulty I had, apart from latching, was with feeding her with my right breast. Maybe because I'm left-handed, I do not know, but it was really difficult. Like, positioning her and getting her to latch properly was a very huge struggle. So most times I usually feed her with my left breast, and then that was how we abandoned this one. And you know what, it dried up till now. there's nothing there's nothing in it. At a point when I got tired, see, God knows what he was doing when he gave us two breasts, like, because at the point she will suck on this one and it will be so sore, I'll be so tired, and okay, and it will be like, okay, the next time let me give her this one, but there will be nothing inside. So I tried, all I could. I was trying to pump with it and give her suck occasionally, so that the flow can it can begin to flow. But man, it didn't work, it didn't happen. So I just gave up, and since then we've been helping ourselves with just one breast, and it's been an amazing journey. I was able to breastfeed her exclusively for about 5 months before I introduced water and purees and all to her. When I think she in fact she didn't want to take it at all, but I felt that the breast milk was not enough for her, and she wouldn't even let me pump. When I pump and put into bottles for her, she would not take it. At the beginning she was taking it when my mom was around, and I needed to go out and all. I would just pump and keep in the fridge for her. When she's hungry they warm and give her. But when my mom left and we didn't have anywhere we were going, and that it was during the lockdown time, we didn't have anywhere we were going, we were mostly at home. I just thought to myself, what's the essence of stressing myself with pumping and all? We just feed on demand. Hey mama, mommy is talking. Thank you. So we just like feed on demand and all, and then I stopped bottle feeding her. And about I think about 4 months, I wanted to start it again, and this child refused to take bottle. She refused. Like, I tried all I could. She refused to take bottle at all. In fact, even I tried to feed her with spoon. She refused. All she wanted was to just take it fresh from the factory. So that was a mistake, the mistake I made, and I think in my next journey I'm not going to make that mistake again. But I'm going to give myself a schedule, a breastfeeding schedule, and then I'm going to be doing more of pumping and more of bottle feeding, so that even when I'm not around, or even when I'm around and I can rest, like, anybody can just pick her milk, warm it, and give her, and then I'll be resting. I won't have to carry her and be putting her to suck and all. So I'm not going to make that mistake again. So breastfeeding journey has just been amazing. We are the 15th month, and by God's grace, at the end of this month, I'm going to win her totally. In fact, I've started winning her gradually, because I want it to be a gradual process. I don't just want to just withdraw at once, because man, I've not been sleeping, especially that night sleep. She sucks for comfort. It's not like she's hungry, but she'll be sleeping, say, Zino, you fall. What are you looking for at my back? Oh, sorry. So we are doing the do in celebration of World Breastfeeding Day. So like I was saying, she sucks for comfort. Like, I hardly sleep at night, or I hardly enjoy my sleep without those breaks. She'll just stretch, and the next thing she'll just be looking for where to put her mouth. She finds the breast milk, and then she sucks, and then after 2 minutes, sometimes not even up to 2 minutes, she just remove her mouth, roll over, and continue her sleep. After 40 minutes, she does the same thing again. After 40 minutes, after 1 hour, she does it. In a night, she can wake up like 6 times to suck for 2 minutes, sometimes less than 2 minutes. So it's been it's been crazy, it's been disturbing, it's been all. So at the end of this month, we're just going to say, I think we've tried. I was thinking I could push it to 18 months, but that's November. I've tried. I should give myself some accolades that I've tried. I've been able to do it for 15 months. At the end of the month, we make it 15 and a half months, because she was born on the 12th of May. So I have tried. At the end of the month, oh, I'm going to be saying goodbye to breast milk. And I don't know, maybe because of the way, because of my flat nipples, or I don't know, or my body, but I've just been lucky. I didn't have that sore nipple, and what do they even call it? What's it called? I don't know. That the nipple will be sore and swollen, and then sometimes blood and all will be coming. I never experienced it. Never experienced it. It was just I never experienced it. I think I would say I was lucky to to not to experience it all along. So yeah, so that's what my breastfeeding journey has been, and it's really been amazing. Yeah, and it's also okay if you cannot breastfeed. They said fed is best. Fed, no exclusive breastfeeding is advised by pediatrician and health workers and all. But if you cannot do it for reasons best known to you, health reasons, work reasons, whatever reason best known to you, you don't have to beat yourself, about it. Just make sure you're giving your child, feeding your child. You're using a good brand of formula, because I think at some point I tried some brands of formula, and I tried this particular brand and it was sweet. It was like they poured a gallon of sugar into it. It was crazy. In fact, I didn't finish it. I had to stop using it at a point because I just didn't understand why they would feel. And I checked the nutritional info, the nutritional label, and there was no sugar on it. And there was no sugar, there was no fructose, all those hidden names for sugar on it. And I was wondering why they will make infant milk so sweet, so filled with sugar and all. So if you can't breastfeed and you're going for formula, please go for a very good brand of formula, and also go for a brand that is affordable. And that affordability is key, so you don't wear yourself out, or you don't go beyond what you can afford and all. So breastfeeding is key, but if you can't, don't do you, and do you happily. Last, all our children will grow strong and healthy. So that was my breastfeeding journey, and I'm happy. In fact, I'm happy that it is gradually coming to an end, because I'm tired of opening my breast in public. In fact, I'm tired of breastfeeding and opening my breast. In fact, this day she doesn't even have respect for the breast again. Once I'm lying down and it is exposed, she just goes there, put her mouth up, and walks away. Like, see finish has entered the matter. So I'm happy it's coming to an end. It was really an amazing journey, and I will do it again. But I've just resolved that I'm going to do some things differently. Like I said earlier, schedule for feeding. I'm going to do more of bottle feeding, more of expressing the milk and bottle feeding. Then I'm also I'm also going to introduce, exclusive is good, but the next one, honestly speaking, I don't think I would do it for 6 months. I'm going to do it for 4 months exclusively, and gradually include other foods into the child's meal, because this girl, is just like, I was saying the other day that I'll go to church to share testimony, because getting her to eat has really been a huge struggle. At some point, she was a picky eater. Once she sees food, Elusi is running, she's racing. But now she's eating. Like this morning, we had pap, and she was opening her mouth to eat. Yesterday, she had rice. She was opening her mouth to eat fish and all. The only thing she eats without struggle is fish and meat. The other day I tried to deceive her. I put eba in her mouth and called it fish. As soon as it got into her mouth, she just threw it out. I was like, is it me you want to deceive? So I'm going to do that, so that they start getting used to the taste of other things early enough. I won't wait till they're 6 months. I'll just Breastfeeding will still be going on normally, but from time to time, I'll just putting it in their tongue, so they start tasting. They know that it is not only breast milk that is existing. They will know that there are other foods and all that they can eat. So those are the things I'm going to be doing differently. So yeah, if you watch to this point, thank you very much for watching. Please like this video, share, comment. Like, I would like to hear your own breastfeeding journey, if you don't mind. So please share in the comment section how it was for you, how long you breastfed your child, if it was a struggle, if you had issues with lactation and all. Do share with me. I would like to know. So please share with me in the comment section, and please, most importantly, subscribe to encourage me. Please subscribe. So see you in my next video. Bye. Zino, say bye. Say bye. See, we've not cleaned your mouth. Say bye. Say bye. You used to say bye. Now you're three shakara. Say bye. Mommy, say bye. Mwah. Say bye. Oh yeah, say bye. Wave, wave, wave. Bye. She's doing shakara maybe because I'm talking about her. All right, guys. Bye. Bye.